Good evening, YouTube. This is the third time I've tried to make this video, and I hope this is the last time. I got my surgery day. It is August 7th, and I'm not quite sure what time it's going to be at, but I'll let everybody know when I find out. But the main reason why I'm doing this video is in response to Skymoon and Sarawillbeskinny's anxiety video. I went to the doctor today and I realized that I have anxiety and it's gotten to the point where I can't deal with it on my own anymore and I do need help for it. So my doctor is going to give me some medication to regulate my anxiety so I can feel like a normal person again. I wanted to ask a couple questions. If maybe you guys think your anxiety is coming from the hundreds of people, all eyes on you type thing. When you were an overweight person, maybe you didn't get all of that kind of attention, and so you're not used to the attention that you get now, and you feel like maybe it's not normal. Are you afraid of rejection? I know I'm afraid of rejection. That's where my main reasons for anxiety is rejection. Melanie, you're an amazing person, and I really hope that you don't give up on YouTube, because I watch all of your videos and have watched them since the start of my journey. Sarah, I just recently found out about you, and I've been watching your videos, and every time I watch your videos, you make me laugh so hard, and you guys are both amazing and very inspirational people here to this weight loss community, and there would be a lot of heartbroken people if you left Skymoon. So those are just my couple of questions. For me, my anxiety comes from rejection. And for an example, I wasn't popular in high school or anything like that, actually. I got made fun of a lot because of my weight. And sometimes I don't know if this is rude or not, and I hope nobody takes it the wrong way, but sometimes I feel like these weight loss groups, a couple of them, are a popularity contest. And I have an example for that. Excuse me. Yesterday, I noticed that one of the groups had their chat room open, which never happens. I went in there thinking, cool, I get to chat with everybody live tonight. So I go in there and I see a few people writing each other or whatever, and I cut in and I say, hey guys, how you doing tonight? And I sit there for like 5 minutes, no response from anybody. It was like I felt like I didn't even exist in that group. I don't know if it was on purpose. I can't see why they wouldn't have seen my sentence, but they saw all the other ones and were responding to them. So I felt like I was an outcast in that group. So, part of my anxiety kicked in, and I thought, am I not popular enough for this group? I try to make myself known, I make videos. I always, put down my YouTube address. I'm always responding to people, asking questions. I just don't understand. Like, I never treat people like that, and it really hurt my feelings last night. And I try to ignore it, but I can't ignore it. um, it came to the point where it hurt my feelings so bad that I hid that chat room from popping up in my window on Facebook because I felt like if nobody was going to even notice that I was in that group and that I was trying to, hold a conversation and say hi to everybody and ask them how they were doing, if they couldn't respond to me like I was just some ghost in there and nobody noticed me, then I don't need to be in that group. Um, Maybe I'm being selfish. I don't know. I hope to think that I'm not. I care about everybody in that group and everybody in all of these groups enough to ask, how they're doing, wish them happy birthdays, try and relate to them. Even though I haven't had my surgery, I like all the advice people give. But I'm not going to be in a group that I feel ignored in. And that's what I mean by I feel like some of this is a popularity contest. And I know a lot of these people that go to in these groups, they go to Las Vegas to the meet and greets. And last night I was laying in bed after this whole thing happened, and I thought, I really want to go to Vegas to the meet and greet, but if I'm just being ignored in this group, why would I waste money to go to Vegas to meet these people that act like I don't even exist? I know not everybody acts like I don't exist because there are a few people that do talk to me and acknowledge that I am there, that I'm a person. But I'm talking about the there's a lot of people that have their own little cliques. And for me, I feel like the whole clique thing should have been left back in high school. We're I feel like we're all like family, you know? There's nobody in the world that understands our group of people more than us. I have nobody. My whole family. I have no friends. I have no family. In fact, I've had friends try to talk me out of this surgery because they're overweight and they don't want me to have this surgery because then I'll be smaller than them and they feel like I'm going to judge them or I'm not going to be their friend anymore because now I'm skinny and they're still overweight. And that's not the case with me. I'm not that kind of a person. My feelings are really hurt tonight, and I hope I haven't offended anybody, but I wish that these weight loss groups would become less of a popularity competition and become more like friends and family again. I join these groups to get advice and all of that, but if it keeps up that I keep being ignored in some of these groups, then I'm just going to choose a couple groups that I feel comfortable in, and I'm going to leave the rest. Sorry I'm blabbing on, but that's just an example of where my anxiety comes from. And maybe anxiety affects everybody differently, but that's what affects me. And so I just wanted to let you know, Melanie, that I really hope you don't leave us. And I really hope that even if you don't want to be on anxiety medication forever, that you talk to your doctor and see if you can get medication just for the times that you go and do a big group community meeting or whatever it is, Las Vegas. Take some anxiety medication with you there and see if it helps. Because you are one of my main people that I would love to meet and hug and thank for all the inspiration that you've given me. And you're just amazing. And I would hate to see you go. And I'm sure that there's other people with me that agree. Thank you for listening to my video. And I hope that, I haven't hurt anybody's feelings. If you have anything to say about it, just let me know. Love you guys.